We had a lot of stakeholders that were almost nationwide. When you're going virtual, you're national. Well, you're national whether you want to be or not, meaning anyone from anywhere at any time can join that virtual meeting, if it's an open meeting. Plus, our leadership wanted to be seen as a national thought leader. So we just promoted it as national because we knew we would have audiences in East Coast, West Coast, Central. For us, we kind of knew that. The other thing too is our partners were national. So if we weren't, a national organization, which we really weren't, a lot of our big partner trade associations like that, they were. So, and in a virtual community, you're going to be national whether you want to be or not. I mean, somebody from somewhere around the country, if you market it, they're going to come in from Hawaii, they're going to come in from London, they're all over the place, as we found. Well, I think that's a great example of listening. We had somebody proffer the idea of a certificate of attendance for professional development. We thought about getting continuing education credits. That was a little harder. Pleasantly surprised that many people wanted proof of attending. It really had nothing to do with what I thought. We weren't a university, whatever like that, but it didn't matter. They wanted to show online pedigrees of things they've done. We responded. Quite honestly, I was quite surprised we had that many people request them. We had basically a digital certificate, and they could post it on their social media, and that was a big thing for them. Okay, that wasn't a big lift for us. The fact that they spent an hour, 3 hours, 4 hours, 12 hours. Well, often we would get feedback. Probably the top feedback I got was the fact that they were appreciative that they could come to one place and hear from so many diverse organizations on so many topics. It would have cost them tens of thousands of dollars to do that. I heard that quite often. Thank you for bringing this all together at a single time in a single place, which has great value. It took us 18 years to build that network of trust, right? So somebody just coming into an industry or a topic or a business, there's no way they would even know some of these experts existed, right? So by being the convener, we were basically accelerating their career path in a sense by bringing people and information to them versus them having to go find it, seek it, subscribe to it, read it, digest it. And even if you did all that, you still couldn't get the perspectives that the panels we put together would bring. I mean, you would get multiple people's perspective on the same problem, which gives you relevance. It gives you a vantage point that you would never get on your own. Well, the most important thing is don't do it on yourself. At the consortium, we have a saying that our founders came up with. Our job is to connect the dots, not become a dot. If you do it on your own, you're just a dot going up against every other dot. Okay. Most organizations that have members and followers are always looking for content. They're always looking for ways to bring value to their members. And if you can help them in that process, you put up a little sweat equity, but you have now a partner you can align with that raises your credibility. You can partner with that organization where they promote your brand and your event or your whatever to their audience. And that's audience you didn't have to pay for. You don't have to take time to go find. They're all right there. And you come in the back door, with an endorsement versus having to crash the front door where everyone else is, or the competition.